Winds of doubt, voices of hope. Above the clouds, two majestic ships sailed through golden skies. Their wings stretched wide like angels of peace, catching the wind as they drifted toward uncertain lands. Lady Marlene stood at the prow of the lead vessel, her green cloak snapping in the air, her eyes scanning the far horizon. Below them the world was bathed in morning light, but inside her shadows lingered. "Can we truly stop this war?" she whispered. "Can we undo all that Jovan has ruined?" King Francis stepped beside her, his golden robes glowing in the sun. His gaze was steady, eyes soft with wisdom. "We must pray," he said gently. "They will listen." Marlene nodded faintly, but her heart trembled. "I hope so, but I am afraid. I fear for our children's safety." The king placed a reassuring hand over hers. "We will convince them. Jovan is in custody, and he will face justice. Once they see that, they will know the truth." He looked away toward the horizon. A deeper pain darkened his brow. "Their commander, my former friend, he once sat beside me at court. But greed corrupted him. He wanted my throne and my wife. He failed, but now his pride still fuels this war." The wind howled around them, but they stood firm on the deck as the ships continued onward, dashed toward peace or peril. Meanwhile, back in the royal castle, the throne room swelled with frightened voices. The people had gathered in fear, uncertain if their kingdom would survive what was to come. Whispers of invasion, of betrayal, of war once more echoed against the stone walls. But then she stood. Princess Kara, barely 16, took her place at the head of the hall. Her circlet gleamed in the stained glass light, and her long red blonde braid fell over her shoulder like a silken banner. "Please," she said, her voice calm and clear. "Do not be afraid." The room stilled. "My father, the king, and Lady Marlene are on a mission of peace. They carry the truth that Lord Jovan has been captured and will face trial. There is still hope for unity." The people listened, and slowly the panic eased. Heads lowered in silent prayer. Fingers uncurled. The throne room softened with hope. Afterward, Vincentius approached her quietly, his armor gleaming silver. "I am impressed, Your Highness," he said with a bow. "You calmed them." Princess Kara gave a tired smile. "It is part of my duty. But it is not easy." He looked into her eyes, steady and sincere. "Then let us carry it together." She nodded once, and in that moment a future born of partnership and purpose began to take shape, even as the winds of diplomacy carried her family far above the world, chasing peace through the skies.